denial wasn't there from HBK. So again, he gets to sustain in lane. He's going to have his mana to spam out. I do like that Abed does get the value point here, as we do get Gabi finally finding that kill.
Gabi got a kill onto MNZ solo.
For whoop. Again, there was pressure for HBK to rotate out, but his rotation also doesn't amount to anything. Rune still gets picked up. They go forward here.
Yeah, and Evil Ash is as good as dead. That was a bit of a blood grenade thrown out there from Carlo to get the kill, I believe. And
they're just not finding any opportunity. Again, the teleportations from HBK as well. It's just onto mid to take the Rune.
Oh, not again. Not again. They've got the crippling fear out. He did strength 4, but he's just so much damage being pumped out from Gabi and Tim's, and they've got the kill. MNZ, he will not survive. It's Gabi with another tip. Gabi's just bullying kids now at this stage. Gabi, take it easy. Take it easy. Oh, HBK's being chased down. Gabi should have this one in the bag as well. Meanwhile, bottom lane, there's a bit of a dive in on Raven, who does get bashed up, but it seems as though Raven is going to be just fine. There's no chance. He's going to have to walk away. Might be as good as dead. Gabi is just bullying him away again. Lindsay trying to get towards the creep wave, understanding he can't really leave it like this. Gabi's just bullying him around his own tier 1 tower. HBK is going to show back up. Meanwhile, no chance goes down at bottom lane, as I believe it was Carlo who took that kill on the techies. His team here on the Zeus, currently 3rd in net worth with about 3.5k. It's kind of the storyline of this team, right, as well. Like, it feels like there's just so much pressure on Krish to make some action happen as top lane. Oh, he's just as good as God. Yeah. MNZ will die another time here to Gabi. Gabi having the time of his life, and there's nothing they can do about it.
This is pretty scary for Whoop. Like, having a Morphling this far behind, along with a Spirit Breaker that, again, hasn't gotten activity out, is behind the farm, will try to find something, and they will get that first kill going on the side of Whoop, finding Raven down bot. I mean, that's something. It cost them so much. Abed?
No, I mean, he's just down at the bottom lane, no chance. Going to be in danger. Meanwhile, Carlo, he'll take Krish's life. Carlo just solos Krish. Oh, well, that's concerning.
That is not a good feeling. Again, Whoop gets a big kill with Raven, but...
Oh, boy, they're just dropping like flies now. Evil Ash is gone. HBK loses the courier. MNZ. Oh, bottom lane, no chance now. We'll get chronoed up, no chance. He's still surviving through it. Abed going to join in. Disruption is out for Tims, and the no chance is gone.
Yeah, he really had. Well, it's a low hang. There's no point pointing that out.
Yeah.
Areas for the Morph to safely farm. They'll try to get some aggression out with his charge forward.
Oh, they're going to give it a crack. No chance. Charging in here onto Gabi. Gabi actually going to turn around and man up. In fact, with the Dark Ascension, they can move in. And Carlo, he's got the double blast off. So no chance is gone once again, as HBK at least going to TP out.
Oh, no,
he is not. No, he's not. Never mind. HBK is going to drop as they will try to chase down Carlo. Carlo, he will go down. They do get something. In fact, they even found Tims. Oh, I mean, it's not the best trade in the world here for Whoop, but it's something, as here comes Abed. Trying for MNZ, will not be able to get away with it now. Abed in trouble. Abed might just be dead, still trying to fight back, but he's gone.
That is a little bit too aggressive coming out from Blacklist, and that was a lot of gold to bleed out. Carlo was worth more than Abed, by the way. He was worth 496. Abed was 387. Gabi?
Yeah, Gabi's going to turn here onto Krish, but can't quite find the killers. It seems like Blacklist.
No.
Oh,
what?
Boy.
No!
Uh-oh.
What? No. Blacklist. I've seen this before. Again, a huge recovery. You had 400 gold coming out from Carlo. You might try to find MNZ here.
I mean, MNZ does eventually get caught.
No bashes?
No bashes coming out, but eventually they will get more tips coming out from Gabi, as if Gabi did anything in that time.
Yeah. They lose a couple earlier on, but it's 12-5, 4K lead. They've got map control lined up here, and there are still these really good timings. We haven't seen a committal for Raven to actually even just go for the chrono. He doesn't need to. He's just free to keep farming, free to join in for some of these skills, hold onto that team fight spell. You've got the item buildup coming through as well here for Abed at some point, as they do manage to find that pickoff onto HBK once more.
They do. HBK once again.
If you're playing CS, just look for some off angles. Try to look for these pickoffs. Force them to come in one by one. That's where the success has been coming in. They need to hold on to as much map space as possible. You have some good vision going forward here from Blacklist as they find HBK again.
Yeah, HBK having a, you know, based off the standards we kind of had here, John. I don't think anyone had a... Oh, hold on a minute. Arbit's just jumping in casually. It's now Raven with the chrono and has found Krish. And Krish, there's no real damage coming up, but Arbit eventually... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Krish has gotten some revenge here as Gabby going to try and head up from the south, rather from the east or west, but won't really work out in his favor as Tim's now getting caught out. It's such a messy team fight. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Tim's is gone.
He's, again, use a big team fight spell from the side of Blacklist, force it out, gets a room for Roop, although...
Yeah, Gabby's just having a great old time here against MNZ. I believe Gabby is indeed out of tips, so he cannot tip MNZ again. But I don't think he really needs to. I think the point has gone
not
off.
HBK again. Not again.
He's been inhibited up. There's nothing he can do.
That is just... this is a rough game for HBK as...
Nice blast off timing. Krish does get caught in it. Mid-air, that is. It seems that for Whoops, so they want to try and make it work, but Gabby's a bit too tanky. He's going to walk away. He's now HBK. Trying to go for a D-ward is going to get punished immediately. He does at least get the D-ward. That is the one positive in all that.
Yeah, this time around it does give them some control back on the map. Whether or not they can really play in that area with or without vision remains to be seen. They've got to try to shove Blacklist away from this top quadrant of the map.
Chase down again, inhibited up by Gabby.
God.
I mean, the strength morph is just a nothing. Level 2 strength morph is just not helping at all here for MNZ. It's a confident choice, right? You go for the max adaptive strike, that's fine. Max waveform, alright, fine. But then it's like, you don't have the strength morph against this Night Stalker, you're really paying for it. As now Krish still trying to fight back against Tim. No chance to charge in. Arbit though just taking down the Zeus. Tim is going to go down, but now a great chrono coming up from Raven, catching two of them. They've taken down No Chance. They've got HBK. That'll be another to go down. As it seems like Evil Ash even showing up at the last second, but is probably just set to fall. And will. That's a full team wipe coming out here for Black.
Just, again, drag it out, find the additional kills they'd want, and whoop. I mean, they're losing map space. The recovery's not there. Oh,
he's just hunting MNZ. MNZ, he just cannot get a break. Gabby will not leave him alone.
Yeah, it's rough for MNZ. You can de-push these lanes, try to buy some space out. Flash.
Yeah, he's running. Ben, do you want to dive? Carlo's on the way.
Oh yeah,
Carlo's
he wants to dive.
He's on. There you go. Carlo will take it. Arben with the cheeky kill secure. Oh, No Chance. That is not the greatest charge in the world. Gets willing death immediately, but is going to be okay. He'll survive.
I just enjoy.
Back next time. Arben charges out. That's a Timbersaw you're trying to jump though. He is not an easy target. He'll use up the SP. In comes HBK. They are still going to give it a crack. Arbed still just tanking through, but the bashes are coming in. Arbed gets silenced up. Will go for the TV play out, but no, he is down. That's a great kill.
He doesn't have to worry about Timbersaw. There is still a lot more for Blacklist to play with, though, I would say. Like, even suffering a death like that, they've still got 11 KO lead. They've still got control here.
Evil Ash. Oh, Gabby having the time of his life. This is why we said it's such a great Night Stalker game, as Carlo is going to secure or help secure a second. And this really is the perfect Night Stalker game. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. They've got no play against you. No Chance. Trying to walk away from this situation. Raven actually had the dust that time around, I do believe. And, well, that'll be another kill. Now Krish getting caught out here by Gabby. And Gabby... I mean, Gabby really is the true carry this game.
That he is. Like, he had a great time into Thunder Gods, into a wider team fight with the NPT in. It's just not there just yet.
They'll go for a 5-man spot. Charging on Carlo. Carlo is down. That's a great start. They find a little bit more than Carlo. Doesn't really seem like it, as Blacklist are going to just retreat for now. Not too interested in forcing a fight when they don't have to. Whoops, in fact, they're just going to run all the way across the map. They're just... Screw it. In fact, Evil Ash is just going to die. Not sure to... Was it just mines? It's literally just mines.
Probably it.
Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. Well, you know, I guess I don't feel as bad about it in comparison.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Raven now onto the bottom tier 2 tower. Not really too much they can do to defend this by the seams of it. Oh, MNZ. Unfortunately, we'll get silenced once again. This man has not had a good time in terms of reacting to these answers, but in they go with a soul bite. Perhaps they can try and trade here. They've got Carlo getting quite low, but Gabby's probably the big issue as Gabby might just turn, but no, Nether Strike will actually hold him in place, but now in comes the comeback. Here comes the turnaround. They've taken down HBK, and now the Chrono. Raven not messing around. He'll find the Zeus as well. Krish is down. It's a 3-for-1. What are you meant to do? Like, it takes you just way too long to find these kills. There's now no chance. Oh, he's going to try and get away, but they've got disruption available. He needs to get out of vision to give himself a chance with his charge. Tim has got him. This is why I hate SD, John, right? You've just got no play out unless the disruption. Oh, they don't find it. They do not get the disruption. No chance. Able to walk his way out this time. He's going to be just fine. Meanwhile, top lane, Raven, he's got the Zeus again. Krish.
Oh, there's that struggle.
Yeah. And he tried to jump off the map. Bit of a panic press on the heavenly jump, I think, is now MNZ also caught out. Gabby, I don't know if he's going to pursue him. He may.
He's diving.
Yeah, he's going after Evil Eye. We'll take care of the Grimstroke first. Why the hell not?
You can't stop it.
Built up on that Void as, whoops, they are moving into the southern side of the map. Raven has been located. Charge will be out. They'll break the Lincolns, but do they have the damage or the control? It doesn't really seem like it. Raven is going to be just fine. They are going to move in again. Onto the Prophet they go. HBK getting caught is just as good as dead. MNZ, he's diving very deep. He'll try out the Tims, but Tims has the Glimmer Cape. They've got no detection. MNZ, he dives so deep for this. He'll not be able to get the SD. MNZ's gone. Oh, MNZ's gone. Nobody there with the dust available. Very aggressive styles of play as Raven is going to reveal himself. He's the big target they'd love to take down if they can catch him. But they're moving into the high ground, which BLACKLIST have control over. And in comes the jump with the silence out. They really want the Zeus. He's fine for now, but now the Chrono. It's caught 3 of them. They'll find no chance. They'll find MNZ and they'll find HBK. I think it might be around time. There you go. They'll call it. That's a rough game. But it is against BLACKLIST, so if you're going to lose like this, it may as well be against a team like this. Yeah,
there's no shame in calling it early up against BLACKLIST. They had an idea, and whoop, but it's just not trading form decently enough. I have a slight advantage over that Mars, as you'd expect here. A much slower early game, which...
Yeah, MatchID eventually going to get punished here by Arbed. And
fine for themselves here on ZOL.
Young God, I mean, I kind of spoke about how great he was doing. He's in trouble now. Tim's going to catch him out with the disruption. Has another Shadow Poison available, and Young God is going to go down as it seems as though Gabby will take the kill for himself. Haha, in the meantime, looking like he might be in trouble as well as we do head towards the bottom lane. Instead, Carlo does die, so Rapier able to find himself a pretty decent kill. Take a few tower hits on the way out. They are going to find Haha trying to rotate to secure power runes himself, so Haha going to be in pretty big danger here on the Masters. It seems like he is set to fall. Oof. However, I believe Carlo, is he holding a power rune there?
In that reliable initiation in comparison to like Rebound Marcy, it's not going to be up on time for MatchID.
Oh, MatchID, speaking of the devil gets jumped. Arena is down. Arbed will not really take a spear yet. Finally does do so, but disruption from Tims will ensure he takes no further damage as Arbed needs a way out now. Maybe going a little bit too deep, but he does have the blink available where necessary. He'll hold out. They do find MatchID. Arbed looking to play with some fire. Does blink towards the north. In comes Gabby onto Haha, so they're going to lose the Marcy by the looks of it. And poor old Lucifer also being chased down right by the T3 tower. Is he just dead? He is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just
well,
like
that's depressing to watch, isn't it?
That's not a good feeling
8
for
minutes
ZOL.
in, John.
So they're not able to capitalize in BLACKLIST. After a slower start, kick into full gear. 7-2, they're applying pressure onto that mid.
Oh boy, yeah. That's some pressure, John. MatchID. I believe that's his 3rd death of the game now as Arbed onto a killing spree. On for the chase, doesn't have anything like a blink available, so won't really be able to close the gap. However, Tims comes in, MatchID again being targeted. Haha jumps in to try and help out, but just look at the surround. There's immediately 4 heroes in the mid lane again. MatchID, he'll keep trying to go for a run. Arbed does land with the Shadow Strike, and MatchID, he's just got no play out of this. He is gone.
It's support kill, you go for it. It's some GPM going into your pocket, and that's more than enough. Tims has been a menace, just scouting out with these Shadow Poisons, and just gives so many openings out.
Arbed does get caught in an arena. They're even going to drop the call down here. The disruption is going to save from Tims. Arbed buying even more time now as the Sonic Wave does fly out.
Yikes.
Gabby kind of misses out for an RP opportunity. In fact, he ran out of mana. It won't matter though, they are still just cleaning up. Arbid picks up one, he'll pick up a second. They never find the cop, it's always just bait. And oh, not Mamangdaya.
Yeah.
Not poor old Mamangdaya. I can't see it again.
You will see it again.
Yeah, it sure feels that way. Mamangdaya gets caught, and of course, it seems as though it's going to be Arbid to take it. In fact, Tims will take it for himself. Arbid, he's feeling charitable to his supports today.
Yeah, you know, he hurt. Again, it just doesn't feel like you have these openings. Rebound's not long enough to reach the back line. Blink still isn't up. And you're dragging Young God into these.
Gets caught out. They'll drop the egg immediately. Just absolutely zero messing around as they'll try to TP in and help out Rapier, but he is just as good as dead. Bringing in more numbers. They are trying. They are trying to fight back because Tims will go down. But now Haha's in trouble. Haha looking like he might just burn out to the sun. Arbid will move back in and Haha is gone. Unstoppable spree now for Arbid as he's onto Lucify now, seeing another target. He's out of mana though. Arbid, I think you need to retreat.
Might have another aggressive smoke out here from Blacklist on the hunt.
Young God, he knows they're coming to. He feels it. Smoke will break. Tims, oh, I don't believe he saw him, but disruption. Oh, he gets it.
No,
Oh,
man.
boy. You can hear the groans from across the wall there. He was, I don't believe Young God was too happy about that. And I don't quite blame him, Jonathan. My keyboard would have gone through the monitor had that happened to me.
Yeah, it's very true. Yeah. You could grab yourself a new Predator monitor, of course.
Oh,
off the back of
absolutely.
that.
Nothing less. Tims gets caught out. Problem is now Gabby's in. Is about to drop by the looks of it, and even Raven shows up. Why the hell not? He wants to be part of the party too. Lucify will go down. Even they go for another, Mamangdaya will drop. You know, Jonathan, I don't tend to say this. Rapier and Haha are the only ones around at the moment. We do tend to see ZOL rotating very quickly though, if they need to, but it's usually not quick enough. In fact, in they go. Arbid trying to bait for his team. Gabby, off the mark with the skewer. Does still find himself a Beastmaster, and that'll be one to go down. Rapier stood no chance with that jump in as Blacklist rivalry in through.
Not really chosen to shift gears there, although they were smoking on ZOL.
Oh, Rapier's in trouble. I mean, they know exactly where Blacklist are at the moment because their Beastmaster is currently getting jumped. Rapier is gone. Arbid onto a monster kill now. As like you smoked, but it doesn't seem like you're actually going to get much done with that smoke, sadly, is by the looks of it. Young God, he's been protected by Lucify. So Lucify might be just prepped to tank the gank here for his gyrocopter. Arbid gonna get silenced up. Mamangdaya, he's in with the arena spear. This could be the big one. Arbid finally goes down. That's a huge amount of gold going the way of Young God. Can they get a little bit more? Oh, Raven, he's gonna move in. Haha is the target. Gabby meanwhile looking for a little bit more. Is gonna find Lucify. Still find themselves a double kind of support pick off here. Nobody else. But getting Arbid like that, that's a lot of gold there to Young's better off.
Yeah, preemptive BKB use. I don't think it's too bad, although leaves them a little bit short for this high ground. We'll see if ZOL will try to take advantage of this one.
Nice juke out of the stun there from Haha. Meanwhile, Mamangdaya does jump in with the arena out. He has caught one, and that is going to be Tims, but the Glimmer Cape is going to save the Shadow Demon. There was no detection available. In fact, they are going to lose Lucify first, as now the RP does come out, catching out Young God. In comes Raven. Chrono is out to ensure they are able to secure the kill, and the Gyrocopter just has no chance of survival. He is down. He could buy back into this fight if he really wants to. If Blacklist continue to go, Raven about to drop. We'll lose the 8. That's one life down. Mamangdaya in again, but now in danger. Needs to retreat on his own path as Lucify trying to move back in. Raven actually dropping pretty damn low there for a moment. We'll be able to time walk away. They are still trying for the void. ZOL really trying to make use of these buybacks being committed. Young God, though, has to be so cautious with his own life, because if he dies back, it could just be it. Gabby onto the Beastmaster. He's found another. It'll be Rapier down without buyback available. Onto Haha they go. Haha, he's been poisoned up, but they'll let him go. They won't dive too deep. They just want the T3 tower first.
That's off the gas out of the tank for ZOL. All their spells have been expended. They still have Soulbind, but no roar.
Oh, and there goes the skill back again from Gabby. He's found the Grimstroke once again. Lucify is down. Gabby will dive forward. It seems as though ZOL want to try and pressure. Oh, everyone's
really
low back. Raven. Raven does go down to boot. This is the fight they wanted. The one they really wanted as Tims will drop to boot. 3 down. Young God to pick up all the kills. That's huge.
All off the
Buyback available for the side of BLACKLIST, but that's about it. It's going to be a pretty rough affair for the team that loses the first target first. In fact, they jump in. Tim's again being caught out here on the Shadow Demon, but he is still alive as the Chrono from Raven holding down 3. Sonic Wave through, and now the RP out. Oh, the wombo combo. It is just absolutely delicious from BLACKLIST Rivalry. Young God, I mean, he's trying, but he's completely surrounded. There is just no chance.
and that's fine.
ZOL still hanging around the area. Oh, big wraparound from BLACKLIST. Oh my goodness, they might just find Young God, and they do. They have found Young God, the first target. He's going to try and survive through it, but it's not looking too good as they just pop everything for him just to ensure he can't fight back. But what are you meant to do against that? They threw everything but the kitchen sink of this poor gyrocopter. And without him, they've got no hope. Nobody's left. There's no damage left.
No.
Oh, Tim's. Oh, I thought he had disruption. I thought he was.
They can get something done, but these racks don't take too long to fall here.
Absolutely not. Amagdaya going to try and jump in. Disruption is there to save Raven, who did get speed up for a moment, and now they'll just turn right back in onto the Mars. Keep in mind, you don't have all those big spells available right now, but it doesn't seem like BLACKLIST Rivalry really needed. It's a nice skewer from Gabby. Going to catch both supports. Haha and Lucifer both dropping here to Raven. Both supports down. It's now a 5v3 situation in the favor of BLACKLIST Rivalry. They'll get the mid-racks where the BLACKLIST Rivalry has started Roshan here. The thing is, it could all be a bit of bait as BLACKLIST look to be set up to try and fight. Haha, going to jump in onto Abed. Abed, more than happy to frontline for his team. Will go for a very short blink into a Sonic Wave, dragging them back. Here comes the rest of BLACKLIST. They'll melt Haha. A great skew out, catching both supports, and now the RP. Getting 3 targets. That's Mamangdaya down. That's going to be Young God down, and I think that's just the game gone as GG is called. Chrono on his old team, why the hell not for Raven? And that's it, boys. BLACKLIST Rivalry, undefeated here in the group stages.
That's great news for this lineup, of course.